So Bloxburg just added a bunch of Eastern Asian items. So I'm going to be building the most zen house in Bloxburg. It's going to be a place of relaxation, calmness, and massaging anyone who enters. And I even dressed myself up in a Komodo. Let's go! Now, some of you might be thinking, Reese's, I don't even know what an Eastern Asian house looks like. It's basically just a Japanese temple. And can we also talk about the fact Bloxburg has dropped an update every week this month? We are getting fed. Anyway, I haven't actually looked at any of the new items yet. Oh, look at all of this. Oh my God, a bonsai tree. I can have this growing through the middle of my house. I couldn't even see this tree with a magnifying glass. Why is it so small? Please, for the love of God, can I resize it? Oh. Wow. That is smaller than I thought, but you know. What about the build section? No way! Oh my God, I have to go and look at these right now. Oh wow. This is something. Although I don't think I'm going to use those as my front door. I'm definitely using these windows. And I've always wondered, how do people see through these? But Bloxburg thought of a solution and they've added a window in the middle. And I love updates like this, you know, when they add something that's just completely different to anything we've ever seen. And honestly, I have no idea what I'm doing. This could end up looking amazing or it could end up looking absolute shit. This looks like the back room. I think I have gone a little bit mental with the old windows, haven't I? Let me calm down. And I've actually changed my mind on the whole entryway. I think what I'm going to do is add in these pillars. And then I'm going to add in an archway. I feel like I never get to use this item for this. And this seems like the perfect opportunity. And here is actually going to be a balcony. So I'm going to make the garden so magnificent. It's literally going to put everyone else's to shame. Like, my neighbor can literally move out. There is no point in them living there anymore. Should I use that? I mean, that does kind of go, but it is also the most chopped looking fence I've ever seen. So I think I'm just going to go with a traditional black fence. And I'm also making my walls out of leather. And no, you're not going to judge me for it. Now, I'm well aware this looks questionable. I'm hoping that my Tokyo-inspired roof will help that. If there's ever been a roof to go on a Japanese house, it's the flared mansard, isn't it? Oh my God. It was literally built for this. And I almost want like a flared mansard going around the side, but I feel like this is going to end up looking like a botched face job. So we're going to have to see how it turns out. What is this? That was worth 20 minutes of my life. And for once, guys, literally, this is the only time I'm ever going to use these. The roof shingles, they look so Japanese style, don't they? And although I have been joking around, this has made it look a lot better, hasn't it? And I'm not going to lie, I was secretly about to abandon the back of the house. I was just going to leave it looking like that plain Jane. But then I have been seeing quite a lot of angry comments. Somebody was very rude to me in the comments. They said they were going to smack me because I didn't decorate the back of one of my houses. So there we go. I have added a little bit of detail, okay? So you can stop bullying me. So whoever left that nasty comment, hope you're happy now. Right, back around the front we go. I think it's time for me to start adding some like pathways and stuff around this joint. So once again, we're using a roof, but this is technically a floor, if that makes any sense at all. And then we're going to use some sort of basic shape magic to make little steps. Oh, I like it a lot. Now, it's not going to be wood all the way down because that's flipping boring. It's now going to turn to cobblestone. And I think I want like stepping stones if we're going to decorate new. And now I guess we can use the new plants. So obviously the bonsai tree is tiny, but we can use a few of them. They've also added a small yuzu tree. Well, if that's small, what's this? And then what I'm really hopeful for is the bamboo. For the love of Mary's milk. Can this be resized big? Really? Why, Bloxburg? You've had the best item to be added all year, and this is the maximum length it can go. What about if I was to add like a little basic shape? I mean, that's just going to take forever, isn't it? I am disgraced by this. Like, what can I use instead? Am I going to use round pillars as bamboo? Oh my God, wait. And the only thing I really know about bamboo is that pandas eat it, don't they? And I genuinely think I want this just like being the fences for the whole house. On the topic of pandas, guys, I would love Bloxburg to add pets. I know it's nowhere near coming like they would have said, but come on, babes. How much does it take for you to add a cat or a dog? Although I did see a TikTok the other day, and apparently we already do have some animals in Bloxburg.
Bloxburg has around 10 different animals in the game.
So they've obviously got the technology to make it. Oh, I love that. It only cost me 100 grand. I'm definitely not dying inside. But either way, we have now got some bamboo in, and this is already looking so langers. I literally suit it so well. I just want to swish through my garden in my Komodo, guys. I'm just used to wearing my True Reese's merch, which if you haven't already bought it, get it from my group. Ooh. That was a loud gasp because I just had a loud realization. How have I not added any pools of water yet, guys? That is the most, like, vibey zen thing ever. Also, I need to stop being so loud. If I am to be zen and live in a zen home, I need things to be a little bit more quiet. But it's just, like, really hard for me, guys. Even though I think I'm a calm person, like, I'm always screaming. Even when I'm literally on my own, guys, I'll be screaming to myself, being like, meep, 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 meep. Is it just me? You might notice I'm making these plants kind of small, and that's because I don't want them to block the view of the house I just spent 45 minutes building. And is there anything else? We've got these. I was literally about to say these look like lucky plants, and they're literally called lucky. And I guess we could also incorporate some of Bloxburg's regular bushes, like maybe the strawberry. I love it. I've never actually thought I would ever want to live in Japan, but doing this build right now is literally making me want to live there. I definitely want to visit. As I was in the new section, I was noticing plants are not the only addition that we have to go outside. We also have these Lunar New Year banner poles. And if you don't know what Lunar New Year is, it's basically Chinese New Year. What animal is it this year? The fire horse. And this is only every 60 years. And did you know, guys, in 2020, it was the year of the rat. Isn't that funny? The worst year in modern history, it was the rat. Like coronavirus. Anyway, I really do like those. They look very nice as little additions. I'm even going to add some ear as well. And do we have any lanterns? Oh, we do! Is that called a shoshi?
Please help me. My name is Shoshi. Yes, I'm not going to get. And yes, I'm not diagnosed. I don't understand.
Oh no, Shoji. I thought, no way, Shoshi is in the new update. I've been seeing her everywhere. Oh my god, they even have like floor lamps. This is amazing. This is giving like Minecraft vibes. I hope they never delete this, but they're obviously not going to. This is just in the game forever now. Slay. Anyway, I suppose I should copy all of this greenery into the front as well. I was now hoping that we would have some sort of canopy, and we literally have a perfect one right here. Now, I feel like I've overused this roof texture so much. So on this one, I think I just want to go for a wood instead. And guys, a building hack. I just worked out that you can put the bonsai trees in the new plant pots. I mean, that's probably the most obvious thing to anyone watching this. It's now time, guys, to use some of the new furniture. Obviously, we've got to decorate these little gazebos, and that is the perfect fit. What do we add in here? Did we get like a new table? Oh my god, we did. But in Japan, a lot of the houses, they have like stools and stuff rather than chairs. It's kind of cool, actually. And as if we didn't have enough bonsai trees, I can add this one that's in a little tray. Another building hack with recess. I'm full of them this morning. If you want to get rid of your pillows and chairs, you have to add the basic bolster pillow, resize it into a little minuscule thing, and as you can see, it just literally disappears. But I love that as my front garden. What the hell? But I did get so swept up in all of that I didn't actually finish the house itself. We now just need to finish off with the windows and doors. I think I'm going to use these new sliding doors. You can get out into these areas. And I actually have a vague memory. I might have built a Japanese house once before in Bloxburg, but obviously I didn't have any of this new equipment. Now, as I'm finishing off the doors, a lot of you guys ask me about my personal life all the time, you nosy Nellies, but I also love telling you. So basically, I joined the gym. Yep, I did. And all of you who are saying, no, you didn't, I actually did, guys. I've only been once so far, but I did only join 3 days ago, so be fair. So there you go. That's your update for the whole year. And oh, how have I missed this? A lucky cat. Oh my god, guys, my brother, he went to Singapore and he bought me back one of these cats. And I literally have it on my desk. I love these little cats. They're like, hey. And for once, they didn't price something extortionately. It's only 20 bucks. This whole update is actually pretty cheap, isn't it? I think it's finally time to head inside. And although this does look like a big space, it's not actually that much of a big house. It's really the downstairs that's quite big and busy. So let me build a floor plan. And I'm not gonna lie to y'all, this is actually one of like my most proud layouts ever, even though it's one of the simplest. So we've got this main like dojo room. I don't know if that's what you'd call it. Please correct me because I'm so f***ing dumb. Sorry, I just swore. I don't know what's going to go in here yet. I think maybe seating. Then this side's going to be the dining room. This side's going to be the kitchen. And then we're going to just have one bedroom on the top. So I want to start with the dining room. As much as I do love this, we have included a traditional dining table. I am going to need another dining table as well. I cannot always eat on my knees. So I've got to locate in the Bloxburg catalogue what table looks the most Eastern Asian. And I actually think maybe this one. Now, we still have got these new chairs, but I'm sorry, that doesn't really suit this table any longer.
So I'm going to use these. I genuinely think this matches the aesthetic.
You know, a little bit more of a modern Japanese table. And I think in here as well, I'm going to add the little cat. It's so cute, isn't it? In fact, I'm going to add them back to back. They're like Siamese twins. And I love how it even does it in build mode. That's so cool. Now, I've got to remember, don't fill up the room to maximum capacity, Reese's. It's not necessary. But I obviously do need some more decor in here. They've added these Shoshi room dividers. So we don't really need this room to be divided. I can't tell if that looks good or bad. Bad. Or do you think that this sort of new furniture set could go well with the new Scandinavian furniture that they just added? Oh, I love that. And oh, Eureka! I feel like these paintings that we have in Bloxburg, where are the buggers? I low-key feel like these go, like the default paintings go. And then finally, we should add some lamps, aka the new Shoshi ceiling lamps. Oh my god, this looks like a horror game. Because you know, a lot of the horror games are set in like Japan and Asia. And by the way, I know it's a bit dark, guys. We will evaluate the lighting at the end and see if we need to add any more. But for now, it's time for the Komodo. I mean, no, that's the outfit, you idiot. The Dojo. So we've got all those lights on the ceiling. This does look very Minecraft core, doesn't it? Now, do you know what I think could go quite well on these walls at the top? Is some of these horizontal windows. So once again, we must find some seats that are giving Chinese New Year. I mean, these do, but we can't really have these that are hanging from the ceiling. Imagine you just walking in, Granddad sat up there. I do wonder if we should add a one-depth balcony. I don't know if that's gonna work. I do like that. As I emerged out the back, guys, I noticed that I had almost neglected it. And remember that guy, we cannot annoy that guy who left that comment. The thing is, this is like really getting my creative juices flowing. Everything I look at, I'm like, bam, I can add this, bam, I can add that. Like in between these, for example, I'm just thinking right now, I can add some of these beams. Anyway, I actually have decided, I think it might be a smart move to move to the kitchen next. I'm gonna use the craftsman cabinets, I think. These panels, literally, I'm gonna add them this side as well. They work as like a panel.
That does make no sense.
Oh, craftsman was definitely the right idea, guys. And then we've obviously got to have in the oven. Now's the next difficult decision. What do we change them? Do we change the colors? Do we change the texture at all? I don't know. It all looks so good. I just don't want to ruin any of this. And usually, wouldn't I, I'd add cabinets all along the top there. Not today. Ow. That really hurt my hand. And to be honest, guys, I'd never had more fun in my life decorating a kitchen. I almost forgot a fridge. You guys would have hung, drawn, and quartered me at the stake.
A little longer than a few minutes later.
And so that is yet another room in my beautiful house done. So I think what I'm going to do is just try and use any of the items that haven't yet placed. So I noticed this wall-mounted flipping how this is big. Oh my god, that is too big. We also have these wall lamps, which I'm yet to use. And I can't believe I didn't add this. Screw you, bonsai tree. I'm now officially replacing you with my new teapots. And so I think I've practically used every item other than the futon. Is that like a fold-out bed? I'm intrigued to see how that works. 2 futons facing each other. Oh, I like whatever I've done here. Sometimes I don't even know, guys, what I do. And it just like ends up looking amazing. That probably made me sound so self-centered. Matcha? What, like the drink matcha? Right, I need to ask Siri now. Siri, what is matcha? M-A-T-C-H-A.
Matcha is a type of powdered green tea.
No way, this is... Right, babe, stop talking now. I can't believe they added this. I've seen people make this on TikTok with the little sieve. Oh my god. Guys, to this day, I've still never tried matcha. I mean, I know I could literally go to the shop right now and just buy one, but I kind of like the mystery of not knowing. Anyway, I've been spending about 50 million years on this entrance. Let me just finish it up. And now, guys, the moment we've all been waiting for. Me to colour the stairs. No, that's not the moment. The real moment is the bedroom, of course. So although this is going to be similar in style, I want to make this like the fanciest room, which might be hard because it is the smallest. So we've literally got a handful of items that we haven't yet added in the build. So we're going to have the room dividers over here. They haven't added any sort of like Japanese mirror, but I mean, I can't moan at that too much. That's pretty specific, isn't it? I did also say a bathroom. So I think I might add the Scandinavian tub in the middle here. And did you know, guys, you can search colors in Bloxburg. So I was looking for reddish brown. I would never have found it down there. You might think this is such a tiny area for a bed, Reese's. I would have thought that too. But did you see how small this is? And I love that it's on the floor because this is a little true story. When I was looking to stay in Japan, guys, in real life, all of the beds were on the floor. And I mean, if you are sleeping on the floor, you're probably going to need a little bit of luck. And oh my God, I think it's done. Please behold my Eastern Asian mansion. Konnichiwa, Bloxburgers. Welcome to my Japanese home. Yeah, that is literally the only word I know in Japanese. Although, I think I might know how to count to 10. Ichi, ni, san, shi. Okay, maybe I only know how to count to 4. But maths aside, let's admire my brand new Bloxburg residence. I don't want to sound too snobby, but I can't believe how well it's turned out. But looking at this, I literally feel like I'm in some sort of Japanese game. But I created this. I know you'll all be asking in the comments, the value of this is almost 500 grand with no Bloxburg items. Now, as we walk into my beautiful house, or more like I sort of flutter in this dress, don't I? We have a couple of ways to go. To the left, a beautiful little garden pathway where you can like do parkour if you like. And this is just a little sitting area to take in the beautiful sun of Asia. Over the other side, we have more of a dining table. And I'm so intrigued to see, do we actually kneel down on these? Oh, you just sit like legs crossed. Oh my God, this is making me so hungry for like some Japanese food, guys. And I'm sorry, I just have to appreciate this exterior once more before we go in. But I mean, even the inside is just as impressive. I mean, just look at this sweeping view. I feel like it feels a lot bigger inside than it looks outside. It's sort of like Doctor Who's TARDIS. And honestly, guys, I'm so happy with this. It's just making me want to dance and drop it down low. So in the entry, aka the Komodo, it's basically just a bunch of sitting areas and also where you can do some karate. But what I'm more interested in is these futons. Oh my God, are you joking? You can't even sleep on these. I thought this was gonna like fold out in an awesome animation. How sad. Now over this side, as you can see, we've got a beautiful dining table and this cat is summoning me. And if you guys have watched this far in the video, I want you to name the cats. Leave down below your names and everyone's gonna be all confused like, why are you leaving random cat names? And the most liked comment, I will name the cats after it. Over to the right side, we have the kitchen, which I can just imagine like some loving grandmother preparing like a cup of tea. As we go upstairs, there's actually no way to access this balcony unless you could do some cool karate move to jump over there, but I'm not a black belt just yet. So we just have to walk up to the bedroom. Oh my God, it is very busy. I mean, this does look like an attic or some messy room, but it's got the 3 main components that you need: a bed, a bath, and a closet. So there we have it, guys. That was me building this Asian house in Bloxburg. Thank you all so much for watching. I had so much fun doing this video, and I'll see you chickens on the flip side.